Right now, a fire breaks out on Madison's far west side during the evening commute. People could see the smoke for miles. We'll share what we know about the blaze. Plus, did the RNC bring an expected boost to Milwaukee businesses? We share with business owners there to see. And disruptions worldwide from a computer glitch, how it's impacting air travel and other industries. That's all coming up on News 3 Now at 10. Breaking tonight, a large fire broke out on Madison's far west side earlier this evening, sending a column of smoke into the sky that could be seen miles away. This was just after 6:30. This fire happening at the West Madison Agricultural Research Station. That's on Mineral Point Road. It's a facility used by UW-Madison's College of Agricultural and Life Sciences. Explosions could be heard near the scene from whatever was burning. The fire briefly shut down Mineral Point Road between South Junction and South Pleasant View. UW-Madison says no one was hurt. It's unknown how that fire started. And a live look right now at Pfizer Forum, a much quieter scene compared to the last 4 nights as the Republican National Convention came to a close last night with former President Donald Trump taking the stage and accepting the Republican presidential nomination. Nielsen reports an estimated 25.4 million viewers tuned in for his speech and the final night of the convention, with it peaking at 28.4 million viewers.
Tonight I ask for your partnership, for your support, and I am humbly asking for your vote. I want your vote. Gonna make our country great again.
Well, the RNC wraps up as more congressional Democrats are calling on President Biden to withdraw from the 2024 election race. One of them is Mark Pocan, who represents Madison and Wisconsin's 2nd congressional district. Pocan, Jared Huffman of California, Mark Veazey of Texas, and Chuy Garcia of Illinois wrote a joint message to the president. It read, in part, "With great admiration for you personally, sincere respect for your decades of public service and patriotic leadership, we must face the reality that widespread public concerns about your age and fitness are jeopardizing what should be a winning campaign." Senator Tammy Baldwin also sharing her thoughts about how Biden is fit for another 4 years in office. She was in Platteville earlier today when asked if President Biden should continue his run for re-election. Here's what the senator had to say.
I've been hearing from my constituents a lot of concerns, and they're legitimate and serious concerns. I feel like it's my job to convey that to both the campaign and the White House. I am doing so. I've had a chance to do that very directly, and you know, I hope they are weighing that input.
Earlier today, Biden released a campaign statement saying, "I look forward to getting back on the campaign trail next week while making the case for my own record and the vision that I have for America." And Democrats are focusing on Wisconsin with the RNC now over. Vice President Kamala Harris will visit Milwaukee Tuesday for a campaign event, according to a Biden-Harris campaign official. Specific details about the timing of her visit or where she'll be in Milwaukee have not yet been shared. Tuesday's visit will mark Harris's 5th visit to Wisconsin this year. Well, you'll want to spend some time outside tomorrow with sunshine in the forecast. Meteorologist Blaze Keller shares more in his First One forecast. Blaze?
That's right. Partly sunny to mostly cloudy is kind of what we're expecting for your Saturday. I would say more sunshine in the afternoon versus during the morning hours. But a high pressure system continues to keep us quiet throughout your Saturday. Not going to be expecting any shower activity, at least widespread shower activity. Maybe 1 or 2 isolated showers as we look into the afternoon. We're quiet, so let's take a look at the satellite, because that's really what's kind of impacting us is the cloud cover, if you could even consider that impacting us. But the clouds are going to be moving throughout southern Wisconsin as we go throughout the rest of this evening. And in terms of temperatures, we're still seeing some 70s in parts of Dane County and up near La Crosse, but everybody else seems to be in the 60s, still holding on to some of that urban heat in downtown Madison, extending north into, say, Sun Prairie, Wanakee as well, and then back into Deerfield. Stoughton, we're coming in at 71 as well. So again, once we continue to make our way further into the night, we'll lose some of that heat, still trapped in some of our cities. But otherwise, let's jump ahead to Sunday. That's when we see the best chance for more widespread yet scattered showers and thunderstorms. You're noticing not a lot of green on the map, but some of us are going to be impacted by those rain showers and storms as we head into the second half of your Sunday. Not expecting any severe weather out of this, but we are going to track, again, more chances for showers and thunderstorms as we look ahead to your next work week in the full forecast.
Thank you. The RNC brought thousands of guests to Milwaukee. Businesses there were hoping to see a boost from the influx of dollars. But did that actually happen? Maddie Heimsch set out to find out.
An anticipated 50,000 visitors coming to the city of Milwaukee gave local businesses hope for some new traffic. But now they're saying that instead of bringing new business in, the RNC actually locked some local business out.
I think the hassle of actually being able to come to the businesses down here wasn't worth it.
Major Goolsby's, a classic Milwaukee sports bar, found itself right inside the hard perimeter of the convention.
I mean, obviously, we really didn't know what to expect completely.
Assistant manager Arissa Samlay said the staff had been anticipating an influx in customers. Many employees scheduled to work extra hours.
Definitely expecting different of what actually happened.
You have to understand that this is something that was extremely new to us. We never, again, hosted a convention of this size before.
Milwaukee County Executive David Crowley says while that economic boost may have fallen short,
Many of the restaurants, they had bookings, they had reservations, and others, quite frankly, didn't see the level of foot traffic.
he wouldn't consider the week a lost cause for the city.
I think that what we've been able to do for them, again, with the hospitality, how they've been able to see how we operate as a community, definitely set a great impression.
Crowley says the last 2 years have been record-breaking for Milwaukee tourism. He believes the convention will help in continuing that momentum. Business owners and city officials alike say they at least have hope that the convention will inspire some long-term tourism impacts. Reporting in Milwaukee, Maddie Heimsch, News 3 Now.
And News 3 Now spent much of this last week in Milwaukee covering the RNC. You can expect the same kind of coverage from us next month during the Democratic National Convention. We'll be sending crews to Chicago, see all of our DNC coverage on air and online starting August 19th. Well, today was expected to be the busiest travel day all year at Milwaukee's Mitchell International Airport with the RNC over, but a global tech outage prevented some delegates from getting home on time. Check out this video from inside the airport earlier today. More than 13,000 people were projected to fly out of there. Not every airline has been impacted, but major ones such as American, United, and Delta have had thousands of flights delayed or canceled. This all because of a flawed update installed by CrowdStrike, a cybersecurity company that's used by businesses and government agencies that run on Microsoft computers. And that outage problem is not exclusive to Milwaukee. In fact, it's worldwide. Sherelle Hubbard shows us how travelers at other airports are getting by.
Global pandemonium.
It's just ridiculous, actually. It's unbelievable.
As passengers around the globe found themselves stranded Friday, as more than 4,200 flights around the world were canceled and nearly 40,000 flights delayed.
My 85-year-old grandmother is sleeping on the floor. I've never seen her do that in my life.
Airlines and airports weren't the only ones to see an impact. Banks, hospitals, 911 systems, package delivery companies, amongst others, were also affected. The U.S.-based cybersecurity company at the center of Friday's global technology meltdown promised, quote, full transparency while they work toward restoration.
The system was sent an update, and that update had a software bug in it. We know what the issue is. We're resolving and have resolved the issue now. It's recovering systems that are out there.
The mayor of Portland, Oregon, issued an emergency declaration due to the tech outage, saying city services that rely on Microsoft operating systems are impacted by the problem, including emergency communications. Emergency communication services went down in multiple U.S. states. Hospitals across the country have canceled or delayed surgeries. Banks in the UK, South Africa, New Zealand, and Australia impacted. Restoring service for all could take hours or even days.
We are working with each and every customer to make sure that we can bring them back online.
Sherelle Hubbard, News 3 Now.
And new tonight, a paragliding accident last night in the town of Oregon left a 33-year-old man with life-threatening injuries after his parachute reportedly didn't deploy. Dane County Sheriff's deputies and EMS responded to the area of 457 Union Road last night shortly before 8:30. That's the address of Mad City Paragliding. Witnesses saw the man having issues at an altitude of approximately 300 feet. Paramedics took him to a hospital, but his condition tonight is unknown. Also new, Madison police are investigating after someone said they were robbed during a Facebook Marketplace meetup. It allegedly happened yesterday afternoon outside a business on University Avenue. The victim says they and the suspect agreed to meet to sell a piece of clothing. The suspect tried the item on, refused to pay for it, and then lifted his shirt to flash a gun in his waistband. He then got away. No arrests have been made. And also new tonight, a 20-year-old Madison woman was arrested at Easttown Mall Thursday after returning for her wallet that she lost during a theft. Authorities say she pushed a cart full of items out of a store late yesterday afternoon and into the main mall without paying. But in the process, she dropped her wallet and ID. Loss prevention employees picked it up. She later returned, threatening to destroy the store if they didn't give it to her. Employees called police and the woman was arrested. She was taken to jail for felony retail theft and disorderly conduct. We're not naming her right now as she has not been formally charged yet. And a warning tonight for tonight by UW-Madison police of a reported scam promoting a fake party that appears to target incoming freshmen. Police shared this image of an event called the WISC-TV Freshman Invasion, a 4-hour event happening the night of Friday, August 30th. This is not a real event, according to police, and these scammers are targeting students at other college campuses with similar fake party promotions. More stories ahead still at 10, including Culver's celebrating its 40th birthday. But there's no midlife crisis for this Wisconsin staple. We travel to the restaurant's first location in Sauk City to see the party unfold.
It's Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Rewards Member Appreciation Event. While we offer unbeatable deals every day, now through July 31st, we're showing extra appreciation to our rewards members with exclusive deals. Like 40-pound bags of Blaine's Black Oil Sunflower Seeds, $17.99. Rewards members save an extra $2. 15% off assorted Hopkins oil change wrenches, drain pans, and funnels. Rewards members save 20%. Not a rewards member? Sign up at checkout or online. Don't miss our Rewards Member Appreciation Event going on now.
Introducing TPC Wisconsin, Madison's elite golf club with worldwide privileges, plus extraordinary amenities to keep you active year-round, to keep you fit and well-equipped for the course, to keep you connected to what matters the most. Play where the pros play with an exclusive membership at TPC Wisconsin. Make it your club today.
Okay, 500 deluxe garden gnomes. Wow.
I only meant to order 5. There's not enough money in my account for these. I'm gonna get charged.
2 things I just can't deal with: overdraft charges and garden gnomes. But your BMO Smart Advantage checking account gives you an extra day to avoid an overdraft fee.
Nice to see a bank cutting people some slack.
Well, mistakes happen, and we give you time to correct them.
So you don't like gnomes, huh? What about that one?
That one I like a lot.
BMO.
Chevy lets you begin every day fully charged, so you can go farther. And so can your money. Tow with confidence. Plus, stay connected with available OnStar technology. For summer adventures, Chevy's got you. Get 1.9% financing on this 2024 Silverado when you finance with GM Financial. Or get $5,750 total value when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Chevrolet, the #1 selling brand in Wisconsin.
On the Jennifer Hudson Show. Wait till you hear what Will.i.am is up to.
I graduate this year from Harvard.
Then HGTV Week begins with 100-Day Dream Homes, Brian and Mika Kleinschmidt.
On the next Jennifer Hudson Show at 3.
Well, are you needing something to do this weekend? Check out Maxwell Street Days, now in its 47th year. The sidewalk sale will run through the weekend. Take a stroll down State Street and enjoy discounts from local businesses, live music, special activities, and oh so much more. More information about the event can be found at maxwellstreetdays.org. Well, the Dairy State is celebrating a birthday too big for a cake this week. Governor Evers officially proclaimed July 18th Culver's Day in Wisconsin, celebrating the restaurant's 40th anniversary. Here's a look at the celebration.
Proclaim July 18, 2024 as Culver's Day throughout the state of Wisconsin.
Wisconsin is wishing happy birthday to Culver's at the site of the first restaurant in Sauk City, which actually isn't the building standing today. It was a lot smaller and where the patio was located now.
Well, we had a blue roof. The restaurant itself has certainly evolved.
Even though Culver's now has about 900 locations across the country, for the residents of Sauk City, it's still a local favorite.
It's like the go-to spot after any sports event or anything.
You almost always run into one of your friends here, and it's really fast.
That's the love that Culver's founders Craig and Lee say boosted their growth.
This is where we started. They're going to be a part of our story forever because they are the ones that supported us through those first few really tough years, and they continue to support us, as you can see by the turnout here today.
And what hasn't changed all these years are those go-to orders.
The pub burger, for sure.
Chicken tender valley biscuit. I like to get a cheeseburger with tomato and lettuce.
If there's any secret ingredient to those favorites, founder Craig Culver says it's the customers themselves.
The secret sauce is always the people. Always the people. People that, as I say today, been bled blue. But people that knew how to say please and thank you and my pleasure, and it came from here.
And from the heart, they're all saying,
Happy birthday, Culver's.
Happy birthday. We love you, Scoopy.
Meteorologist Blaze Keller back with the first warm forecast. You got a go-to Culver's order there, Blaze?
Probably their custard. Yeah, growing up in DeForest, I mean, I just remember vividly my mom and dad taking me, I don't know which Culver's it was, but that custard, it still kicks back some memories here. So I'm going to have to go and get some this weekend, especially tomorrow. It is going to be pleasant, still dry, but maybe a little bit more cloud cover, especially in the morning hours. We're going to stay seasonal into next week, but shower chances and even some thunderstorms, they are set to return as we head into the second half of your Sunday, and then stick with us throughout next week. Still holding on to the 70s in Madison as well as in La Crosse. We've cooled off into the low 60s. Janesville, Mineral Point, Lone Rock, Boscobel all coming in at 64. In the Dane County area specifically, McFarland north into Madison, even into Waunakee and Sun Prairie, all within those low 70s. Stoughton 71 too. Perry, we're at 67. Eventually we'll all join everybody else and kind of settle more into those low 60s. Underneath partly cloudy conditions, light winds are going to remain out of the southwest. We've had quiet conditions in terms of more sunshine and light winds, very classic characteristics of a high pressure system. And this one in particular has been a little bit stronger than what we would normally see as we near the end of July. So folks who don't like the heat and humidity, it's been a very pleasant couple of days. But as it moves eastward, it's eventually going to weaken, and that really starts tomorrow, which then brings back that chance for more scattered showers and thunderstorms as we head into your Sunday afternoon. We're seeing the reds, we're seeing the oranges, indicating some of those thunderstorms or at least heavy rain showers, but we're not anticipating any severe weather as this little weak front moves its way out of northern Wisconsin. So as that high pressure system slowly moves its way eastward and weakens, we're going to add back that chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms really beginning Sunday, but we could see an isolated shower Saturday, and then we'll do afternoon showers and thunderstorms into your Monday as well. But we are going to stay seasonal in terms of temperatures. So where's the heaviest rain going to fall and accumulate over the next 7 days? Off into northeastern parts of the state. So we here across southern Wisconsin, while we'll see the rain, it's not going to be upwards of, say, that inch to maybe inch and a half mark by these blues. So that is some good news as we continue to dry out after some very heavy rainfall pretty much over the last couple of months, to say the least. And what's also been pretty active over the last couple of months is our severe weather. The National Weather Service in Milwaukee today reporting that an EF0 tornado touched down southwest of Evansville. So that now brings our total across the state to 42. And these are their approximate locations along with the ratings. At 42, we are experiencing our fourth most active year in terms of tornadoes in Wisconsin recorded history. We are just shy of taking third place. But 1980 currently holds the third place at 43. So we just need one more tornado to at least tie third most active tornado touchdowns in Wisconsin's history. We could take second, which is 46. I don't think we're going to climb into the low 60s and take first. At least, knock on wood, we don't. But at least in the more immediate future, no alert days, but just scattered showers and thunderstorms beginning Sunday through at least the upcoming weekend.
It's a weird benchmark, but, you know, it's one I hope we don't hit.
No, but it's just kind of interesting. I mean, I think from obviously the meteorological standpoint, it's very interesting. But I think folks at home, I mean, they've been noticing, obviously, the uptick in tornadoes. So it's just kind of interesting to see that, but then also relay that information to them because, I mean, it's the fourth most active year. How often does that happen?
Yeah, and you know, conveniently enough, it's almost like a marketing ploy, Blaze, because one of the summer's expected biggest movies dropped today. That's Twisters.
Yeah.
And that's nearly 30 years after the original Twisters stormed into theaters. And David Daniel has a look at the new generation of tornado chasers in the film.
All right, here we go. Twisters was a natural for director Lee Isaac Chung, who grew up in rural Arkansas.
When you have brushes with extreme weather as a child, anything that feels larger than life and dangerous, I think those things leave a very big imprint.
We got PhDs from NASA, FEMA, and Kate, she's the smartest person I know.
Hey, dudes. This is interesting. Who are they?
It's Tyler Owens. Calls himself a tornado wrangler. If you feel it!
The stars say they were overwhelmed by their real-life counterparts.
They're like mad intelligent about the weather and science, but also like adrenaline seekers, and they all have like crazy dents in their cars from grapefruit-sized hail, and you know.
Are those fireworks?
Yes, ma'am.
It just felt like we were able to take the inspiration from the first movie and then really just, hopefully, you know, take it up a notch.
Oh, she's perfect!
She's gorgeous.
That sense of awe and wonder was something that I really wanted to preserve in this film.
The CGI sequences are massive, but also they did a great job with the actors of like actually hitting us with wind and rain and ice rockets and stuff to make it feel like we are in the eye of a storm.
We went through the elements to make sure audiences felt that ride, and I think that was never a scary day. That was always a thrilling day.
You don't face your fears, you ride them.
In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Sometimes the do-it-yourself route isn't the best option. Call Monona Plumbing instead and get your plumbing problem fixed right.
A name you can trust when service is a must.
Owning my own home is nice. You can just come home knowing that it's yours. It's a sense of pride, sense of ownership, and enjoying it with everyone I love and care for.
Make a lasting impact on local families in need. Please donate today.
Dear Triathlon, let's splash through rushing rivers, take on iconic trails, and race straight to the top. What's the point of winning if you can't kick back and enjoy the view? Yours, Toyota SUVs.
Right now, lease a new Corolla Cross for $299 a month, or lease a 2024 RAV4 for $329 a month. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
For a getaway that gets you to all the things you love, there's only one place to go. It's Missouri, where there's something for every traveler. Whether you're the outdoor type, the sit back and relax type, or the get up and go type, you're the Missouri type. So I have just one question. What's your MO? Find yours at visitmo.com.
It's the Hy-Vee BOGO sale this Friday through Sunday. Buy one, get one free. Get BOGOs, BOGOs, and more BOGOs. Buy one, get one free, including on our award-winning Hy-Vee Chinese. Get BOGOs on more than 100 items store-wide. And when you buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one free. And buy one, get one free. Don't miss the Hy-Vee BOGO sale this Friday through Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
This famous wood fence from the show Home Improvement had to have boards replaced 13 times in only 9 years. Our fences outlast wood 3 to 1 and are all backed by our extensive lifetime warranty. This month, save $1,000 on your project. Visit the website or call the number for your new fence today.
Some things are big, others are huge. It's Empire Today's half-price sale. Get $2,400 of flooring for $1,200, $5,200 for an amazing $2,600. That's half the price of your entire purchase. Shop for carpet, hardwood, vinyl, and laminate right from home and have it professionally installed. Don't miss Empire's half-price sale. Schedule now.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today. Sometimes the do-it-yourself route isn't the best option. Call Monona Plumbing instead and get your plumbing problem fixed right.
A name you can trust when service is a must.
Jayden Reed is one of the brightest stars on an emerging Packers offense, and today he took his talents to Monona Grove High School to teach the next generation of cheeseheads the game that he loves. Only on 3, we bring you inside Jayden Reed's football camp, where hundreds of those kids got to work with the Packers star, who as a rookie broke the Green Bay's rookie receptions record last year. Before he heads to training camp for his second season with the Green and Gold, he gave these kids a day they'll never forget.
Growing up, I always had people I looked up to and everything. And, this sport is bigger than me. So, these guys have a dream, they have aspirations. And, I want to motivate these kids. And, just to be in the state I was drafted in, went to school in Michigan and I played Wisconsin. So, just to be here, it's just different.
There are 17 current and former Badgers in this year's Olympics, and that doesn't even include Micah Potter or Nigel Hayes-Davis, who are traveling with Team USA basketball. Hayes has made quite the impression on the NBA's biggest stars, including superstar Kevin Durant, who remembers, of course, and who doesn't, what Hayes did at Wisconsin. Remembers Nigel breaking the EuroLeague record for most points in a game this past season, and he thinks he has what it takes to get back to the NBA.
I think he has talent to be in the NBA. He's shown that so far. He's shown that in college. He's shown that playing in EuroLeague. So hopefully he gets his opportunity. But if anything, he just loves to play regardless, and he'll go out there and play and work on his game until he can't no more. So hopefully he's in the league soon.
And we stay on the hardwood because it's WNBA All-Star Weekend, and Wisconsin star Sarah Williams is involved. She's playing for Team USA's select team in this year's 3-on-3 World Cup. That's not too far out, just in a couple weeks. And they had the chance to tune up against Team USA like the Olympic team. She scored a bucket and grabbed 4 rebounds, but the old guard won this round. Cool opportunity for her. The All-Star break for Major League Baseball is over, and most teams are back in action, but not the Brewers, at least not tonight. But MLB.com revealed their top 5 candidates for the National League MVP at the midway point, and Christian Yelich is right there in the mix. Yelich was back on the All-Star team for the first time in 4 years this past week, and just maybe will completely return to his MVP level. Over to Scotland for the Open Championship, second round, final major of the calendar year. And this was a tough day for some of the game's biggest stars. Rory McIlroy and Tiger Woods missed the cut, as did Bryson DeChambeau. But for Woods, it ends the golf legend's season this year. Tiger shot 14 over through 2 rounds and did not break par in a single major this year. Shane Lowry heads into the weekend with the lead. We'll be right back.
Experience, knowledge, and results. That's what you need when you've been in a serious truck accident. Call Gruber Law Offices. We've successfully helped people injured by big trucks for more than 35 years. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
It's time for Good News, Madison.
Jazz at 5 this year is at the South Hamilton side of the Capitol lawn. Our artists come from a variety of backgrounds, whether it's students, seasoned performers, national performers, and performers from all over the region. You can find more information at our website, jazzat5.org.
And that is Good News, Madison, brought to you by Don's Home Furniture.
The Make It Ford Summer Sales Event is on. Amazing offers and a great selection of the best-selling trucks in America for 47 years. Ford F-Series, gas, hybrid, or all-electric. These are the deals you've been waiting for. So don't wait. Make it Ford. Make it yours. Make it now. Make it Flex Buy on a new Ford F-150 and get 0.9% APR financing for 66 months plus $2,000 Flex Buy cash only at your local Wisconsin Ford dealer.
Get an 11% rebate on everything at Menards. Upgrade your home with new appliances. We offer the lowest prices and the largest in-stock selection of top brand appliances. Get this Criterion stainless steel refrigerator for only $666.61 after rebate. Transform your space with Shaw vinyl plank flooring. It's waterproof, durable, and easy to install. Citadel vinyl plank flooring is $219 a square foot after 11% rebate at Menards. America's #1 home improvement retailer for customer satisfaction.
Save big money at Menards.
It's a great time to have RG Heating and Air Conditioning check your home's furnace system for safety and efficiency. RG services all brands and installs quality Trane equipment to keep your home running smooth year-round. Call RG Heating and AC today.
After long-standing efforts from Wisconsin Senator Tammy Baldwin, 3 of the 4 biggest pharmaceutical companies say they're going to start capping the prices of their inhalers.
They used to charge families like ours $600 a month for an inhaler, even though they cost less than $5 to make. So Tammy Baldwin fought the drug companies, and she won. Now Hadley's inhaler costs $35, and we're breathing easier.
I'm Tammy Baldwin. I approve this message. I don't work for the drug companies. I work for you.
A truck crash can be life-changing. If you've been injured, call Gruber Law Offices. We have a powerful team with the knowledge, resources, and history of results you'll need. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Kyle Pozorski, News 3 Now, weekend mornings, moving forward.
Blaze, final check of the forecast.
Yeah, Saturday is going to continue to be quiet, maybe a little bit more cloud cover during the morning hours with some peaks of sunshine by the afternoon. And then we look ahead to your 7 and 10 day forecast. Better chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms Sunday afternoon, and we'll keep scattered chances for showers and thunderstorms at least through the first half of your upcoming work week, and then maybe drying out there slightly as we go into the upcoming weekend.
There you go. Good for Maxwell Street days, good for the fair.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great weekend. We'll see you tonight at 9.